reading. Everybody wants to hear what is read, so make sure that we can do that. Like I said, the senior class has been great. 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th, 11th. They're a good example for you guys to follow. But at this time, we're going to get started. It's enough for me. If I could have everybody please stand for the pledge and stay standing for the alma mater. But I think Olivia has surpassed that, so welcome Olivia Cooper, President of Class of
To each of you, Class Day probably means something different. To most, it means the end of something treasured. However, this is not the case. The end of one thing leads to the beginning of another. A day ends only to mark the start of the next. Coming from all parts of Monessen, we, the members of the class of 2023, merged to form one group. Now, after many years of our survival together, we are ready to graduate and move on our own separate directions. As we go, we will be testing our principles that we have learned together in entirely new situations. But before we leave, the senior class would like to share some lasting memories with the underclassmen.
We're going to read the class will. I, Abigail Rome, leave all of the freshman softball players the best of luck for their next seasons. We, Abby Rome and Aaliyah Rice, leave Sydney Campbell the soccer team. I, Abby Rome, leave Josh Walters my parking spot. I, Abby Rome, leave Haley Johnson and Sydney Campbell the defensive line on the soccer field. I, Abby Rome, leave the last room in Monessen High School. I, Madison Popovich, leave Lacey Caterino and Bailey Post the position of dance captain for the Monessen GPA. I, Madison Popovich, leave Miss Weibel one less person to bother her during the day. I, Madison Popovich, leave Lacey Caterino, Bailey Post, Jake Lugo, Josh Walters, Peyton Wareham, Kaylee Knoll, and Alex Merrick in the Monessen GPA. Take care of it and love it just as much as I did. I, Madison Popovich, leave Mrs. Delaney one less softball manager. I, Madison Popovich, leave Mrs. Brown one less person to get sick during tech week. I, Madison Popovich, leave Mr. Rigidi no one to ask him, Mr. Rigidi, do you hate me? After assigning a test for basically any type of assignment.
I, Madison Popovich, leave Emily Zalaski the position of softball manager. I, Madison Popovich, leave Joey Phelps no more Popoviches to yell JoJo through the halls. I, Emma Coburn, leave nothing to my brother, Ethan Coburn. I, Ben Spiker, leave being the baseball team captain to Eli Covington, RJ Eugenio, and Josh Walters. I, Madeline Mushler, leave Mr. Sawa peace and quiet. I, Madeline Mushler, leave Megan Williams alone at the bus stop. I, Brian Basher, leave nail polish to Vicky. I, Brian Basher, leave a Penn State shirt to Carson. I, Brian Basher, leave chocolate pudding to Josh. I, Brian Basher, leave Mrs. C more coffee.
I, Jamila Jones, leave the Monessen cheerleading team with one less captain. We, Bella Rizzuto and Kyla Lugo, leave the GPA stage crew, Josh Walters and Jake Lugo. I, Bella Rizzuto, leave all the teachers with one less parent calling the school. I, Bella Rizzuto, leave Mr. Rigidi one less person to talk about college schedules with. We, Bella Rizzuto and Dante DeFelice, leave Athalia Avenue to Josh Walters. I, Zachary Jesus, leave academic leave to Eli Covington and Jared Madison. I, Olivia Cooper, leave Monessen High School as the last Cooper.
I, Olivia Cooper, leaving all of my love and support to Josh Walters. I, Olivia Cooper, leave Josh Walters to be the last family member at Monessen High School. I, Olivia Cooper, leave my parking spot to Sydney Campbell. I, Olivia Cooper, leave Kendra Jones one less person to drive her home. I, Olivia Cooper, leave the GPA one less person running around crazy. I, Olivia Cooper, leave Mr. Mako with no more questions. I, Olivia Cooper, leave the soccer team and softball teams the best of luck in the years to come.
I, Olivia Cooper, leave my class the best wishes and luck in all of their future plans. I, Destiny Bynum, leave Miss G one less walking partner. I, Destiny Bynum, leave Miss Waddle one less person to share her wisdom with. I, Destiny Bynum, leave Media Club to Peyton Wareham, Darius Quinn, and Bailey Post. We, Peyton Mingus, Tylia Van Hooser, Olivia Cooper, and Abby Rowan leave the varsity softball team to Sydney Campbell. We, Peyton Mingus and Tylia Van Hooser, leave the varsity cheer team to Tania Williams and Lacey Catalino. I, Peyton Mingus, leave Tyvon Kershaw no one to get steak dinners with at both football games.
I, Peyton Minkus, leave Mr. Jobin with no one to help reorganize his room at the end of the year. We, Jay Sean Blackman and Dante DeFelice, leave Lorenzo Gardner the basketball team. I, Leah Rice, leave the soccer team the best of luck in years to come. I, Leah Rice, leave Sydney Campbell, my soccer buddy, with one less person to complain about practice with. I, Leah Rice, leave the GPA stage with one less person to fool around with. I, Leah Rice, leave Mr. Rigidi with one less student to mispronounce their name. I, Leah Rice, leave Mrs. Teaser with one less student needing college help every single day.
I, Aaliyah Rice, leave Monessen High School as the last Rice. We, Abigail Rome, Olivia Cooper, Madison Popovich, Aaliyah Rice, Sydney Phillips, and Bella Rizzuto, leave Kendra Jones with no one to sit with at lunch. I, Selah Hendricks, leave Monessen High School with all of the laughs and memories of Amari Altamore. Hashtag Long Live 6. We, the 7th period study hall class, leave Mr. Katzman without anyone to beg him to put on a movie. We, the Cal 2 class of 2023, leave Monessen High School and take Mrs. Tulaney with us. We, the stats class of 2023, leave Monessen High School and take Mr. Nemec with us. And lastly, hold please. I, Tylia Van Hooser, leave Timothy and Tyvon Kershaw with no big sister in school. I, Tylia Van Hooser, leave Sydney Campbell with no one to look up to. I, Tylia Van Hooser, leave Sydney Campbell as the baddest light skin in MHS. And finally, we, the class of 2023, leave Monessen High School with one last good, reliable, useful, and competent class of Monessen High School. You guys are great too. Aaliyah will now read the class poem. The first one out in Senior Assassins was David Knoll. Jay Sean Blackman is always in the hallway taking a stroll. Gage Altamore lives a minute away from school but still is late. Zachary Jesus couldn't find a rocket. Aaliyah Rice's name is Congeniality. Destiny Bynum has the most lovable personality. Kyla Lugo has a corny sense of humor. Ben Spiker is a late bloomer. Where did Steiner's work home you go? Madison
Madison Popovich is always the star of the show. Hiding behind the mask is Jalen Cruz's smile. Jamila Jones has the best style. Sydney Phillips keeps her head in a good book. Demir Isbell really knows how to cook. Did you know that Lindsay Smith is engaged? Josh Harold's personality will make you think that he's half my age. Bella Rizzuto has the nicest car in the parking lot. Hunter Galante talks to Mr. Nam about all the fish he's caught. Diana Thomas is frequently changing her hair. Zachariah Gasco gives us all a scare. La Brea Stitch barely makes a peep. Is Paige Spot online or asleep? Dante DeFelice broke his nose playing baseball. A Lakeland Major's laugh can be heard from down the hall. Brian Basher made a statement at prom. Tylea Van Hooser is a ticking time bomb. From online school to in-person, Janika Clayton switches back and forth. Wasn't Selah Hendricks just at McKeesport? Remember when Rory Robbins used to growl at class speech? Olivia Cooper had 2 different prom dates. Madeline Mushler likes to give Facebook a try, while Emma Cooper is quiet and shy. Jameer Tyree never comes to school without snacks in his bag. When it comes to her ability to rap, Soraya Brooks likes to brag. You can find Peyton Pincus in Dove's room. Travian Thompson insists that he will never be her groom. Abigail Rome is friends with everyone. Amariel Rainey is just glad to be done. Jaden Martin is someone we never see. Lexi Hewitt skips the bus for CTC. Delisha Collins is really tall. We haven't heard Hayden Bold talk since the fall. Emma Canning left school to learn online. In any sport he plays, Devontae Clayton is never on the sideline. Mr. Nem is ready to say goodbye. His departure will make us all cry. The class prophecy records our predictions for the members of the class of 2023. At our 20-year reunion, we will again read this prophecy to see how many become reality.
Gage Altimore plans to take a gap year. Whatever he decides to do, we know he'll persevere. Jay-Sean Blackman is going to play college football. In the future, if you need a sports manager, you know who to call. Josh Arnold is a man of blue collar. If there's a fire, give him a holler. Cyrus Bartholomew is a part of the Monessen GPA. On Broadway, behind the stage is where he'll stay. Brian Basher just wants the game. On all the top scoreboards, you'll see his name. Soraya Brooks would like to cut hair. The look she will create will make everyone's hair. Destiny Biden will major in cybersecurity. She will receive her bachelor's at Indiana University. Emma Canning plans to be a mechanic. If your car is in trouble, there's no need to panic. Pop-up is how we all know Devontae Clayton Ross. By selling merchandise, he'll be his own boss. Janika Clayton wants to own her own business. One day she'll be rolling in all types of richness. Delisha Collins may not know what she wants to do, but we know she'll succeed in whatever she may pursue. Olivia Cooper likes to hold all the power. One day she'll be the boss in a great big tower. Jalen Cruz will obtain her business administration degree. With her money, she will pursue philanthropy. Dante DeFelice drives a toaster car. Kobe attending Slippery Rock for HR. Rory Dobbins, she has no clue, but we all know she'll make it through. As a game warden, Hunter Galante will be on a mission. We all know he loves hunting and fishing. Selah Hendricks plans to be an esthetician. If you are her client, you'll leave in better condition. Lexi Hewitt wants to explore the ocean blue. Along the way, she'll save a turtle or two. Demir Isbell is known for his delicious creations. Soon enough, he'll be known around the nation. Jamila Jones plans to major in marketing. You could tell by her large Instagram following.
Emma Cover wants to be a business owner. When you see her on a billboard, you'll say you know her. Kyla Lugo will one day be like Emmett. She will be using her education degree to teach academics.
Alicia Majors wants to be a nurse. With her salary, she'll rock a designer purse. What kind of nurse will Jada Martin be? We'll find out when she's working at Long Valley. Peyton Minkus is thinking of business but does not have a plan. However, what she does know is that she's following Ty Van. Madeline Mushler won't tolerate screeching. In the future, children she will be teaching. David Noel is going to be a computer tech. He'll make sure your Chromebook stays in check. Cindy Phillips will be an MRI tech. She'll get her degree in just a sec. Madison Popovich is attending IUP for elementary education. We think she's only doing it for the 3-month vacation. Mario Brady likes to chill. In the future, he'll want to make dollar bills. Abigail Rome has an eye for interior design. At WVU, she will shine. Aaliyah Rice wants to work in nurse administration. At Penn State, she'll attend clinical examinations.
Paige Scott wants to own her own salon. Go to her if you want lashes glued on. Bella Rizzuto will be in a forensic lab, checking to see where some sad soul got grabbed. Lindsay Smith wants to go to college, while there she will pursue knowledge. Benjamin Spiker wishes to join an electrical union. Who knows if he'll show up for the class reunion. Labrea Stitch loves to read. When writing books, she will succeed. Diana Thomas plans to be in the Marines when she's older. We will see what the future has in store for her. Trady Thompson will be a defensive tackle in every football game. At Clarion, he will rise to fame. Jameer Tyree is a social butterfly. When he majors in marketing, he will not be shy. Tylea Van Hooser is going for secondary education. In mathematics, she will teach the next generation. Hayden Ballet is going for a trade. As a plumber, electrician, or carpenter, his life will be made. Zachary Zizas, we saved the best for last. He has no clue what he wants to do except for make money fast.
Next, we will share some of our Monessen memories. Remember when we thought we were just getting 2 weeks off in 9th grade? Remember when Mr. Ejidi let our entire advanced biology 2 class sleep? Remember when we had fun day in elementary? Remember our glow-in-the-dark 5th grade party? Ours was still the best. Remember when we chased turkeys in Miss Winslow's class? Remember when Mrs. Vaughn let us make s'mores in her class over a Bunsen burner? Remember when Aaliyah and Kyla beat one of 624 odds playing Mimics game? Remember when Mr. Dove almost had a flood in his room? Remember Mr. Pinto? Remember Mrs. Carney? Remember Miss Griff? Remember Mr. D?
Hey Tylea, remember when you and I almost got suspended in elementary school for logging into other people's study island accounts? Remember Jonathan Harper? Remember watching Inside Out and The Good Dinosaur almost every day in elementary library class? Remember Spirit Cart in elementary? Remember when we beat Bishop Cannon in a walk-off? Remember when the AP English class would bully Mrs. Winslow to put a movie on? Remember when Brian fell on the floor every day in class? Remember when the fire drill went off all day last year? Remember when we visited Heinz Field and got to see the Steelers locker room? Remember when Destiny fell out of her chair and Mrs. Winslow thought she was having a seizure? Remember when we went to Mrs. Luss's farm?
Remember when we used to play Simon Ball and basketball with Mrs. Warfield? Remember when Mrs. Warfield's mice that we named Salt and Pepper? Remember the potato chip story? Remember when we sang the 12 Days of Christmas with Miss Pop at lunch? Remember Lucky Tray Day? Remember when Randy Hines serenaded Jamela during the 7th grade talent show? Remember when we used to play dodgeball every Friday in 5th grade? Remember the Caleb touch? Remember when Christian Murray used to have a comedy hour in Miss Merlick's room? Remember when Christian Bird made Miss Yellsdorf quit? Remember when Mrs. Gustafson quit?
Remember when a rat ran across the room in Mr. Benecchio's room? Remember when they tried to suspend all senior activities? Remember when Miss Miller fell off her chair in Mr. Capp's room? Remember when Josh Arnold dated 3 girls at once, aka Liv, Maddie, and Jamila? Remember when David slid into everyone's DMs? Remember when Miss Winslow called us roomies and doomies? Remember when Mr. Charles would literally beg us to do the morning announcements? Remember when Liv played soccer? Yeah, neither do we. Remember when Gus Campbell went to Monessen? Remember when Lorenzo Gardner was in our grade? Remember Otto B. Cole? Remember Cole?
I remember it.
Remember when Leah Montorno and Bella Bird met up in the stairwell? Remember Mrs. Winslow's love for Sean White? Remember when Mystery Judy and Mr. Neff got mad about the interruptions over the PA system every single day? Remember when Mystery Judy asked himself questions all of the time? Remember when Jay Sean kidnapped Mr. Camp? Remember the AP psychology TikTok? Remember when Mystery Judy would take his walks during class? Remember scooter soccer? Remember the parachute? Oh, sorry.
Remember when we got booed and barked at as incoming freshmen on Class Day 2019?
Remember jump rope for heart and the duck prizes? Remember when all of the girls in elementary had a crush on Mr. Morrison? Remember when Miss Joy let us walk across her piano? And remember when she didn't, but we did it anyway? Remember when the administration took away the fundraisers we planned for weeks? Remember when we made rainbow toast with Miss Pushnack? Remember Mr. Wheeler?
Remember Sparkle? Remember Heads Up 7 Up? Remember Miss Stoy's concerts? Remember Hit the Light Sam? Remember Joe Mark Beach? Remember Coo?
Remember when Aaliyah's Twizzlers helped us pass stats? Remember the Cow Union School that was Harry Potter and Twilight combined? Remember when Madeline got hit in the head with a shoe on the bus from the field trip? Remember when David had a 2-week-old chicken sandwich in his book bag? Remember when we had a band? Now we're going to do the class video that we would love to share with everyone.
New one now begins. Time has come for letting go. Hardest part has been to know all of these years when we were here. All in there, but I always remember the time of our lives. Now the pages turn, the stories we stories we write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days if it has to end. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our life. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our life. Till it's gone.
It is my pleasure to present the class that now ceases to be juniors and automatically acquires the rank of seniors. The class change which we, the graduating class of 2023 of Monessen High School, have possessed with great pride for the last 12 months. This chain symbolizes our long line of successes, but each link has a special symbol of its own. Each link symbolizes our friendships that have grown through the years, our knowledge that has been grown and our pride that has been strengthened. This chain joins the members of the graduating class of 2023 to make a strong bond that cannot be broken. And handing this chain over to you to pass on our goodwill, our love, and our confidence that you will, as the senior class of 2024, strive to further strengthen this chain of friendship, knowledge, and pride.
I'm happy to accept this class chain in the name of the class of 2024. We will continue in your traditions of friendship, knowledge, and pride, so that we may equal the excellence of those who have preceded us. We will strive to strengthen the chain so that the 119th link will be a shining one. We'll be as proud to pass it on next year as we are to accept it this year from the graduating class of 2023. Thank you.
Seniors, one last time, we can dismiss you. Seniors, you're dismissed. Okay, now class is going to move around to our new places for the upcoming year. Class of 2024, take your spot.
I earned this one. I earned this one.
10th grade, class of 2025, move on over. Freshman Mount North, class of 2026.
us, and we wanted to give him our book and also a little gift for him also.
Okay, seniors, one last time, the alma mater. Let's go. Officers, start us off.